49ers who are hungry. I was thinking about this. I was tweeting yesterday about Trent Williams. And sometimes Niner fans like my little banter and my negativity, but sometimes I really don't. And yesterday I was saying why I didn't really like the Trent Williams contract, and Niner fans weren't trying to hear that. It was a nice Sunday in the Bay Area, and they were just like, Grant, go away. We don't like you today. So that's fine. So when people tell me to go away and they don't want to hear it, I just double down every time. So I've just been tweeting nonstop about Trent Williams because it kills me. He's made about $140 million in his life playing football. He's never won a playoff game. People act like he's the key to a great offense or you can't. How do you not pay a guy like him? Well, I don't know. I mean, it hasn't ever translated to any type of success for any team he's ever been on, paying him all that money. He really makes a lot of money playing football. He's going to be 33. He misses about 2, 3, 4 games every year. So he's really more expensive than you think. You're not paying him for 16, 17 games. No, you're paying him for 13. I don't know. So I was thinking, okay, so the Niners, he made like $90 million in Washington. Niners get him last year, give him $12 million. Now they just gave him another $30 million signing bonus. They just threw cash at him. They just gave him about $42 million in like 6 months. Like us, please. We like you. I was thinking like, okay, well, he might still be hungry. They just gave him $40 million and his base salary is like nothing this year. What is the incentive for him to play football this year? I'm not saying he won't play football, but football's not fun. The training camp isn't fun. Practices aren't fun. It's a grind. It's painful. You get hurt. You got to play through the injury. It's not fun. That's why the Patriots usually like having hungry players who have something to prove, a chip on their shoulder. Maybe haven't made a lot of money. Maybe we still want to make money. Maybe they want to prove themselves. Cam Newton comes to mind. Who are the 49ers who are still hungry? I would not classify Trent Williams in this class. I don't think he's been hungry since he was 24. The guy is satiated. He is full. Guy's got lots of food on his plate, lots of money in the bank. He's a good player, not hungry though. Who are the hungry players on the 40? I'm trying to starters. Jimmy Garoppolo? No. That guy's got $100 million in the bank, and we're all wondering, do you still like playing football? So not Jimmy. Raheem Mostert? Probably. Jeff Wilson Jr.? Definitely. Ross Dwelly? Definitely. George Kittle? I don't know. He got a lot of money last year, missed 8 games, didn't play that great when he was healthy. Jury's out on Kittle. We don't know. Got a lot of money last year, missed 8 games, came back for the end of the season. That showed some hunger. But still, when he played, he didn't really have that. He's not as great after the catch as he used to be. He's not as ferocious as a blocker as he used to. I wonder about Kittle. Mike McGlinchey? No. Trent Williams? No. Laken Tomlinson? No. Alex Mack? No. That guy's set up for retirement. Daniel Brunskill? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Deebo Samuel? Yes. Brandon Ayuk? Yes. Eric Armstead? No. That guy's set for life and doesn't seem like he loves football the way he loves, money. I don't know. He got it. Got the big bag from the 49ers. So no Armstead. Yes, DJ Jones on a 1-year deal. Yes, Samson Ebukam, the guy the Niners just signed. He's got a lot to prove. He's never been a full-time player before. He wants to show that he's worth it. Yes, Kinlaw, I think. He should be. Who else? Nick Bosa, I would imagine. He still hasn't gotten the big payday that he's expecting. Fred Warner, I would expect always from Fred Warner. After he gets paid, now, in the future, always. He's special in that case. Yes, Fred Warner is hungry. Dre Greenlaw, yes, as well. Jimmy Ward, I don't know. He hasn't made as much money in his life as he should have. He's probably not going to get another big contract. He played really well last year. Is he hungry? I don't know. Borderline. Jason Verrett, hell yes. That's a guy with a massive chip on his shoulder, trying to make up for lost time, only playing on a 1-year deal, trying to prove that he's worth big bucks that he didn't get. Yes, Jason Verrett, one of the hungriest players on the team. And then Emmanuel Mosley, we don't know. Undrafted free agent, just got a few $1 million. Was that his goal in life, or was his goal to be special as a football player? We don't know. So who are the hungry players in the Niners starting lineup? I counted the running back, the 2 wide receivers, the backup tight end, the right guard, the nose tackle, one of the defensive, maybe both defensive end. A lot of guys on the defensive line, couple of linebackers in a corner. So it's good to have some hungry players. You'd like the Niners to have more. And they, when they went to the Super Bowl, they had all these young, hungry players who wanted to get paid and wanted to prove themselves. Kittle, all these guys. And it seems like they've gotten away from that a little bit. They've just really paid a lot of money to their stars. And now it's like, well, who has something left to prove on this team? Something to think about, Niners, because it seems like you want to incentivize your players to play hard in a sport that's brutal and rough.